By now you're probably aware that exploring your dark side and practicing shadow work is a crucial part of the spiritual path. And there are many ways of doing it.
The problem starts happening when you start discovering some of these shadow qualities and you start using it as an excuse to reinforce the ego, to indulge rather than integrate. That's when we start having problems of shadow workers turning more to the dark side.
There's this mistaken idea and belief that by acting out and in a way celebrating our shadow qualities, we are somehow integrating them. For example, we might discover some manipulative and sadistic and aggressive qualities within us, and instead of what we usually do, which is reject and suppress and deny and disown these qualities, we jump to the opposite end of the spectrum, and it's like we indulge and we celebrate and take a kind of sickly enjoyment in bringing these qualities into our life, thinking that that's somehow integrating them, but it's not. It's just a form of reaction to them.
So for example, someone who realizes that they have a disliking to humanity might start adopting the role of a misanthrope. Or someone who realizes how manipulative they are, they'll start taking a certain egotistical pride in being Machiavellian. In essence, the shadow that is immaturely integrated, indulged in this case, becomes like a license to do whatever you want. It's like a jail-free card. You just take on the role, and if you're immature enough and you're not going to adopt it and integrate it into your healthy ego, you then start reacting from that place, from that role. The Joker is a great example of this. He has taken on the shadow qualities that he's discovered in himself, and instead of integrating them in a healthy way, he's become reactive, he's indulged in them. The polar opposite, like the anima to the animus, would be Batman. Batman, although not perfect, he has many imperfections and he's tormented by much of his darkness. He still has channeled those shadow elements for the greater good, for the good of the city, for the good of the people, and found purpose through integrating the shadow in a healthier way.
Integration is a much wiser approach than acting out and indulging your shadow. Integration is about meeting your shadow with love and compassion without making it into an egotistical identity. When we integrate our shadows, we don't act them out. Instead, we approach them, we express them in a creative and constructive way. We express them through journaling, through dancing, through singing, through creating pieces of art. This is a much more healthy and constructive way of integrating our shadows. It's not giving them a license to run wild, but it's giving them the opportunity to express themselves, to be seen and heard in a respectful and mature way.
So when working with the shadow, just be aware. Are you integrating or are you indulging your shadow? Before we go, how about we leave you with a question? Can you think of an example of a time where you've chosen to integrate rather than indulge your shadow?
Yeah, if you could leave a comment below and let us know, that would be really interesting.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. We really like hearing from you, and we just wanted to say that we're so appreciative of all of your support and your care and love, and it really we love reading the comments and connecting with you in a deeper way. So yeah, thank you for sticking around. And if you like this video, feel free obviously to share it with someone who you think might benefit. Give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification button so that you don't miss notifications from us. And thank you very much for watching.